It is clearly true that Star Wars is awesome, and it's also clearly true that obscure hand gestures are awesome. Therefore, I feel that a marriage of the two would certainly be a good thing. So let's try to get some Star Wars hand gestures into circulation, shall we? Let's start off with one I like to call the Jedi mind trick. You just say it while delivering some statement of what you want to happen. Let's get burgers. Now, if you're gonna have obscure hand gestures, some of them have to be insulting, so here's the insulting Star Wars hand gesture. The Force choke. Obviously, this means I'm gonna kill you with the Force. Now, one of my favorite spoken statements is, killed it, and I think that Star Wars has a great hand gesture for that. I like to call it the Han shot first. Killed it! Now here's a Star Wars gesture you can use when someone has insulted or hurt you. I call it the Luke wrist grab. Of course, this happens usually when he didn't have a hand, but you can always pull your hand down your sleeve for a better effect. Now, one of my favorite things to say in general is, we're doomed. And of course, the perfect way to say that with a Star Wars hand gesture is, the C-3PO, we're doomed. Now, one of the most common and universal hand gestures is the beckon. Sometimes it's like this, or sometimes it's like this, or sometimes it's like this. But if you want to do it the Star Wars way, do it the way Vader does it when he says, join me. Just hold your hand out. I think it's very powerful. Now, we all know the PU hand gesture, but if you want to do that the Star Wars way, you gotta do the tauntaun. And you thought they smelled bad on the outside. So tell me you don't want to use some of them. I mean, come on. Star Wars, hand gestures, what's not to love? All I'm asking is that you join me, or else.